What's the date today? Saturday, 11. Is it? April 11th. It's 3 o'clock in the morning here. I'm trying to get settled in before I turn the bleeding camera. What you're hearing is the very sort of skeleton drum pattern of the maturing guillotine. This song is about my rage. Every time I pick up the phone and look at the news, I'm obliged to vomit my, wrath against these fucking fascists. I want to be the maturing guillotine and chop them all off. Yeah. Hello kids, welcome to the only show that will dislocate all their arms. I was just thinking about Lockheed Martin and, whatever, the Elbit systems and the fucking Palantir and all those fucking cunts. I would really like them to drop dead at this very instant. What kind of a maniac are you, KiNo? Some might sigh, and I'll say, I'm just a kid. The maturing guillotine. Blown apart in crime, facing zombies strangling a rave madder than life. Catch what a horde as buildings fray, all roles been played, thank God. That's the difficult part. Actually, let's go free. I'm not even sure about the tempo. This is all like being worked out. Last time I looked at this song, it was the time when I wrote it, and I had also had a live show. It should be on this very page. You should watch it because I was entertaining Roger Waters with my revolutionary stanza. So, doesn't it sound like a maturing guillotine? It really does. Like you hold the fucking, you pull in, and the razor's gonna go like, fuck. This is so out of tune. I'm the worst fucking. I need a manager and no fucking stewardess here. In the meantime, I bet there's nobody who's watching this show. Except perpetuity. Okay, relax, KiNo. All right, big boy. Let's take off this son of a bitch and have a look at what we got. Is it even recording? I didn't even check that. Better be fucking transmitting this. Those ropes, like, hardly pulling this thing up. It's a rusty fucking guillotine that hasn't been used for some time. But it's got to come out to fucking behead these little fucking Nazis everywhere. You know, like in every land there's a fucking Nazi organization just fucking raping life. And I'm completely against that. And what are you gonna do? Let me fucking try to sing this buggering song. I'm seeing every chart blown apart in crime, facing zombies strangling a rave madder than life. Catch what a horde as buildings fray, all roles been played, thank God. Old plight, bye-bye, old plight. Death's a trade, sudden ripped cage, instantly revolving door. Lend us a page that eats the flame, wisdom entrenches the soul. Come, my child, the foundries wake and welding life into art. Children of the revolution of the mind, of the mind. So that part is got to repeating, yeah, so. Death's a trade, sudden ripped caged, instantly revolving door. Land us a page that eats the flame, wisdom entrenches the soul. Come, my child, the foundries wake and wielding life into art. Dawn of the revolution of the mind, of the mind. That fucking, like, the punctuation's got to be like, you know, a ton of voices going like, of the mind. So this song is not going to be performed with the guitar if it's not, you know, when this is produced. Let's see, like, it's not even the right tempo, is it now? Tonight I'm full of rage. This guitar definitely sounds a lot better when you caress it, you know? Why am I pissed? I mean, why not? Fucking the world is like in tatters, you know? That's why I'm pissed. Who isn't pissed? You know, people are going on about their lives, you know? Oh, fucking hell, man. Can you imagine the complete awareness of how fucked things are. It's just, you wake up and in your heart of hearts, in your mind of fucking the mind's eye, you just know the full fucking picture of crime, like full throttle. Just these fucking humanoid subspecies doing their bidding. Waking up, these fuckers are like having breakfast coffee and like, talking to each other and like wanking each other off and saying like, we're on the right track to destroy everything. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. So obviously, the only thing I would like to say is that like, I would like to kill them all. Like there's really no concessions here. I, as the 21st century poet, a mind like mine, a particular love for humanity. I've dedicated my entire life to fucking, to this expression of some sort of divine spark of intelligence, intellect, and emotion. All of that toasted together will make up what you might fucking call is the human spirit. I fight for the defense and determination of that, and that alone. So I've got the mandate from the universal law to absolutely annihilate these cunts. And these recordings that I'm making will survive. If we survive, if the human species survive against the fucking humanoid subspecies. This term is very critical and very important. Because, I can't be the only one who's fucking said this. All the conflict in the world, all the crime and buggery is caused by these humanoid subspecies. There's no fucking need to go on about like, the Democrats, the fucking this, that, the other, the imperialists. No, there are subspecies, okay? They have the humanoid form and they are just something that is, below the Homo sapien, okay? Let's fucking, I'm telling you. You and I, we are the Homo sapiens. We know, okay? And these fuckers out there, they're humanoid subspecies. That's it. I rest my case. Thousands fucking years of like philosophy couldn't fucking come up with this description, and ended up in this like the gutter of words and piles of fucking. Oh, I'm going to now, I will take Wittgenstein and also I will fucking bang it with Kant, and I have to write a fucking an essay about the origin of knowledge, and I'm going to kick that ball about and become like Slavoj Zizek, the fucking fake philosopher who's going to talk about like a diet Coke versus the real Coke, and then the socialists the fucking in the meantime there's like in Serbia there's a fucking genocide happening in the middle of the fucking Europe like in the 90s. The whole fucking thing is rotten to the core. And if your child self is in charge, that kid is winning the war. I'm the laser kid. Dark, but very sweet. Seeing every child blown apart in crime, facing zombies strangling a rave madder than life. Catch what a horde. It's difficult. It's not a fucking easy song. And also like, hang on, I'm gonna like pick up the acoustic guitar. Maybe I should. Oh, look at this beauty. 1966, this. The year it was made. I call her Dominique, after a girl I loved, and I fucking like an idiot broke her heart. I always will fucking, reminisce about that day. Hang on a minute. Oh God. And this, and this beauty here also has a name. This gorgeous creature. Look at her, man. 1974. Older than me. Almost. 1974 was a fucking great year. Actually, 1973 was an absolutely immaculate year. It might be the fucking apex of our civilization. Just look at the albums that were released then. Fucking hell, man. 1973 is Dark Side of the Moon. Just like that, path. 1973 is what did David Bowie do? Aladdin Sane. Pretty fucking good shit. What else? Oh man, Lucio Battisti. Anima Latina. You know this album? Not many people would know in the English-speaking world. So, voglio dirti, questo artista grandioso dell'Italia si chiama Lucio Battisti. E questo album è mio, molto favoloso capolavoro da lui. He's talking about Lucio Battisti, Anima Latina. Check it out. Ah, okay. It's out of tune as well. I'll tune myself roughly to you. That'll do. Do small. Then it's got this part. Undermine life, undermine law, and see how the hell you blow. Who's madder than me? Life? Yeah, I think so. Undermine life, undermine law, and see how the hell you blow. I'm talking to the United States government, the illegal fucking terrorist organization who fucking wages wars without the fucking voting of the Congress. What does it matter? The whole entire Congress is fucking bought and sold and sealed for some fucking, like lunatic agenda that's been, been hauled from the fucking guts of the history from fucking Bronze Age. As if, the creator of the universe is given some sort of a special card. Not the geezer with the fucking mustache and I'm not talking about that God. No, I'm talking about, the inconceivable creator and the sustainer of the universe, of life. Imagine, these fuckers have been creating, procreating, creating, making things. Here I'm making art and fucking philosophy. And, I can't create life. No, you can. No fucking, Wall Street could. So, that creator and the sustainer of the universe has no form. And if you, come on, man, this is 2026, is it? It's fucking insane. to think that, there's a geezer up in the clouds and it's fucking like giving like some free fucking portions of rights to some of its creations, little fucking peopleoids above others. And then, like, and some of these motherfuckers, like, they cluster and fucking like start industries and like pump fucking like, we've got the fucking book, we've got this, that, the other, we have an industry, and we're God's chosen fucking, red card to everything else but us. That's why I've got the maturing guillotine, because I just axed him like that. Fuck, you're gone, mate. You're fucking gone. I'm seeing every chart blown apart in crime, facing zombies strangling a rave madder than life. Catch what the horde as buildings fray, or rolls and beans like my God. Trade, sudden ripped caves, instantly revolving door. Land us a page that eats the flame, wisdom entrenches the soul. Come, my child, the foundries wake and welding life into art of the revolution of the mind, of the mind. Then again it repeats. Come, my child, the foundries wake and welding life into art. Children of the revolution of the mind, of the mind. Come, my child, the foundries wake and welding life into art. Children of the revolution of the mind, of the mind. And it's got to go here. Undermine life, undermine law, and see how the hell you blow. Repeat. Dun da 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 da, ram ba da ba bum, ram ba da bum bum bum. And then the motherfucker is like, the string's gonna go like, oh no 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 no, ra 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 ru rum, in the almost as blind as a dog. Only the radical wins. All right. I mean, at least you got to hear the song. Got the vibe. I vomited my fucking tirade against the fascists. And I'd like to see you on the next Dick Cavett show. How many minutes has it been? I think it's time to.